as you can see, it's kind of early in the morning, so, no Dead Space, which kind of makes me sad, because I want to really play this game, to be honest. I want to play it. I fell asleep last night while the videos were uploading, so I couldn't play it. So, what do I do in the morning when Dead Space is not the option? I do what this YouTube channel started, had from the beginning. I don't know why I lag. It's really starting to annoy me. Hold on. Let's take out Skype. Let's take out LL. Okay, still lagging. Not that much though. Okay, so once I figure out the lag issue, we can start. Anyways, as you can see from the title, this is aleady Rant Part 6. Or 5. I don't know. I'll fix the number once I find out. I believe it's 6. We've covered all the games, which took a couple more parts than I expected it to, actually. So today we will move on to the movies. Actually, I'll move on to the books. There were, I believe, 7 books, 6 or 7 books. A couple of them followed the games, like City of the Dead followed Resident Evil 2, like Underworld Incident, I don't know which one's covered which, and then they had side stories like Cape and Cove and, what was that other one? Actually, hold on one moment. Yeah, so I found 5 of them. I have Cove Veronica somewhere. Actually, I think it's in the car, and I could never find. I lost the 7th one, but I lost the one that was the Unknown side story. The side story had, I believe, Leon and Claire. I don't know who they had, but anyways, City of the Dead covers aleady 2. Can you guess what this one covers? Covers Resident Evil 1. Covers 0. I believe. Yeah. And the only other one I have in my room at the moment, Cleveland Cove. It talks about Rebecca going to this new umbrella basically place. Well, they have this virus that actually infects people with the virus, and they don't change. They kind of like basically become like the leech monsters, almost from Resident Evil 0. But yeah, also Code Veronica, like I said, and the Underworld book, which had them going to this place and introducing and telling more of the character that was made in these books called, I believe, Trent or Trevor. I believe it was Trent. They basically followed. It told more about him. He's this umbrella worker who helps all characters. Like in the books, he's the one that told Brad how to get to the estate, and in the book he gave Jill some information. Like I think he gave her one of the ammo discs. I think he makes an appearance in 2. I'm not sure. But it's like they kind of tie up how Brad found it. Like in the book, I mean in the games, he took them there, but like we always wonder how he got back. Well, they kind of explain. Well, we don't wonder, but they decided, hey, we'll fill that in. But yeah, they I don't believe he made contact with Rebecca. Actually, I don't think I really read this one. Did I? I'll read the last video too. Yeah, I believe I never read it. To be honest, the books were good, but some of them were not the best. Like, to be this would be my favorite. It basically Yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those books. Well, I love Resident Evil 2 though, so I could just be saying that because it's Resident Evil 2 book. I've read, I think all of them actually, except Zero. I believe I read Nemesis as well. Yeah, I did. I read all of them except Zero and Code Veronica because I forgot it. It's in my mom's car actually at the moment. And Underworld book I lost, but I had all 7 at one point. Yeah, they all good books. They kind of fill in for some things, like RE2 had points to a like, you know, they take key moments from the games, of course, but they also have some moments like, what was this character doing at this point? Like in Resident Evil 2, they had things for Ions. They had moments, well, they talked about the mayor's daughter, how he was gonna stuff her and all that. Some kind of disgusting stuff, but it explains what the character was thinking at the time. So yeah, they have some moments where they just fill in stuff, or where they have completely new things, or where they just add enlightenment to things you're doing in the game. Like in the game, you forget the character. Like, you don't realize what they're thinking, and then they kind of add that in. And you kind of understand the characters more. The side story books, like this one, they were good. I like how they added Rebecca back in, because one of them, like, Rebecca really, besides Zero, before Zero, she didn't become an amazing character. Like, sorry, I got my cat. In 1, she was just there. In Zero, they added. I'm glad they gave her another shot. I would like to see her again in the new Resident Evil. Let's see, Umbrella Conspiracy, Resident Evil 1. It didn't it had some of its points. I don't know. It was like, they kind of follow, you know how Resident Evil at points kind of follows a line. Well, it kind of just repeats. The books kind of repeat as well. And I believe the books all, like, the side stories are not canon. I don't know. I don't remember, to be honest. They might be, they might not be. I should check that. But good books, I might do individual reviews on them. I don't think I can talk about most of them because they do follow the game story. But yeah, I do actually have to read Zero just because I'm thinking I'm the only one that actually liked Resident Evil 0. But I would definitely recommend checking these books out. I think this is a review, I'm basically just covering the stories, but I definitely recommend checking them out if you can by City of the Dead. It just shows the story. It shows what could have been. I mean, it shows us some characters, like even in City of the Dead, it shows like what Annette Boken was thinking. It shows us a couple of chapters of Sherry, I don't know why I said like that. And in Resident Evil 3, of course, we get to read Carlos' chapter. In Cleveland Cove, I don't know how you say that. Well, Rebecca has a love interest. I know I was kind of stupid. They had a love interest. But it kind of, I don't know. I felt for Rebecca in that book because I actually like her character. A lot of people thought, oh, great, Rebecca, you know, she's in Zero. I don't think enough people gave Rebecca a chance because she was in one game that a lot of people didn't like. I would like to see her give it another shot in her own game or book, but I don't believe they have any reason or they want to make another book. So I might continue talking about the books in Resident Evil Rant Part 7, but I'll probably mention a couple more of them. Try to find my Veronica. But next, I think that's basically enough for the books. I'll probably take about 2 minutes in the next part to talk about them. And then we'll move on to the movies, which will probably Part 7 might be the last part. Anyways, it's 10 minutes, so I'll see you later. I might make 12:07 now, actually. So, have fun.